What's up? Mike Gross here, youtube.com/rockinguitarlessons1 and rockinguitarlessons.com. This is Tony Spinner with a song called Best Friend. This goes out to my Skype student and my buddy, Brett. My coffee buddy, my funk buddy. This dude, Tony, was actually, you know, one of the cool things, really quick, and then we'll get started, is, you guys know I love the funk. I always have. And, this is someone I hadn't heard of if it wasn't for Brett. So first of all, thank you, Brett, for turning me on to a new guitar player that's funky. Now Tony, for those of you guys who don't know who he is, because I hadn't heard of him, he needs more notoriety, I'll tell you that much. You need to go check him out. He played with Toto, I believe in the late 90s. When Toto got back together, when 2008 or something, he did some work with Paul Gilbert, who you guys all know who Paul Gilbert is. Go listen to Tony Spinner. One of the cool things about this channel, because occasionally you guys will turn me on to something that I haven't heard, just when I think I've heard it all, you know. Funky, man, good stuff. So Brett, I know I sent you some of the lessons on Skype, but this is the main hook on the intro and a little piece of the part after that. So I wanted to put it out there and get the word out there about Tony Spinner, man. Very, very good player. If you like funk and the whole like blues, you know, Joe Bonamassa, like it's that kind of vibe. Very, very good player. So I'm honored to do a lesson on this. You see a new guitar, I'll be doing a review on this. This was sent to me by JGL Guitars, given to me, and he's a custom guitar builder, so I'll be doing a demo on this. The pickups sound killer, man. They're guitar heads, the pickups. I'll be doing, like I said, a demo, so be watching for that. And then there was a second little part I want to show you. We're just going to stop at that. Anyways, not a huge lesson, not a lot of parts, but I got 92,000 subscribers, so go listen to Tony Spinner, I'm telling you. Awesome player. I'm tuned flat, so everything's a half step down. This is about the funk. The placement and the feel of these chords is important. I'm going to give you a standard non-feel way so you can get the note placement and chord placement and the double stops that are going on. And then we're going to add the percussive part, which puts the heart and soul and the funk in it. Alright? 10-12, 10-12 on the D. I'm going up, down, and then go 10, 12, 10. So beat-wise we have, and then we're going to bar the 10th fret G and B with the first finger, 12th fret with the third finger on the G and B. You can split this riff into quarters. That's how I want you to see this, because there's some repetition, which is common for all styles of music for the most part, except jazz sometimes. Listen to Frank Gambale, you'll be like, dang! Now let me give you the percussive part of it. We're going to go fret hand mute, just lightly place your fingers over the strings. You may as well do it right there between the 10th and 12th fret, because that's where most of our notes are. So we have right after the down, up, down, up, down, up, and then 10, 12. So here's the first part. Second one is exactly the same. There's a couple guitars in this song. So on this next one, we're going to grab fret 8 and fret 10 on the A string instead of going. Everything else is the same, which would be this. So that's actually half of it already. That's why I like to subgroup these and split it into quarters or thirds, however it works out. It's different for each song, but usually quarters works good. You can slide it if you want. Now we're thinking in quarters, right? Here's a huge advantage to doing that. We're going to play the first quarter of it again, because that's the next part. So quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, which happens to be the same as quarter 1. And then quarter 4 comes up now, and this one's different than all of them. So it'll go. We're going to go 13, 15, 13 on the B, up, down, up, and then down on 14 G. It can also be played up here on 17, 19, 17, 19 D. I didn't look up anything live on it, so it's the same notes, different string. So pick and choose what you want there. And then 10, 10, 10, 10, D, G, and B. So it's a little bigger now than what we were using. And then go 12, 10, 12, D, G, B. Throw some vibrato on that. In between it, throw 1 fret hand mute. And then the chord. You can upstroke that second chord or down. Whatever feels like it's in the pocket. And if you're not sure, copy what I'm doing. Okay, so here's the whole thing. Hold on. And then we have, and this is a 7th chord. You're going to go 11, 10, 11, G, B, E, middle, index, 3rd. Strum those 3, slide them a step and a half sharp. That puts you at 14, 13, 14. Once you get there, I mean instantly go up, down, up, down. So in reality it's down, up, down, up, down. But we have a slide after the first down. Okay, and then there's a half note count in there with nothing. You'll go 3. And actually I think 3. Anyways, I wasn't going to show that part, but I'm going to do it anyways. Go 12th fret on the B, do a half step bend, and then kind of bring that back down. Not kind of, but do it. Sounds like it has a phaser on a little bit too here. And then double stop time. 10-10 GB, 12-12 GB. Twice on the 12, by the way. And then 10-10 GB. But you're going to do this. As soon as you pick that 10-10, we're going to hammer to 11G. When you do that, make sure that you're still hearing this note. A lot of times when people hammer on double stops, you know, Hendrix did this a lot. You know, he had the whole... Right? All that stuff. You got to sometimes tweak your hand, lower the thumb to free up the space. You can hear 2 notes, right? So then go 12D, palm mute at the 12A, back to the 12D, 10-10 GB, 12-12 GB, 3rd finger, but back it with 2 to help bend it. Pick twice, bend release, back to 10-10, quarter step bend it, and 12D. So actually ended on the 12D, yeah. I think I hit an extra double stop in there. Don't worry about it. Don't forget about it. Man, it's hot. Jeez, let me tell you, I gotta get out of this desert. I'm talking soon. What am I doing in the desert of California? It's bad. And my air is messed up right now. Plus it's a noisy beast and I don't want it to cover up the lesson. So, anyways, be sure to subscribe to my channel here. Keep your requests coming. I have literally thousands of requests. But if you don't put your request in, one thing's for sure, you won't get it unless someone else requests it and I do it. So it won't hurt you. This channel's about you guys, so, and it really is. It's been an awesome journey going on about 3 years, 92,000 subscribers later, and thousands of requests for me to do. But I love it, man. It's good work, and not everyone can afford lessons, so that's what this is about. For those of you who want to take your lesson or you're playing to the next level, I do teach on Skype around the world, not just in California or through the States, but all around the world. And if that's something that interests you, we can work on any and everything. Sharpen up your playing, man. Get the chops down. It's the closest thing to taking lessons with me at RGL Studios here, because it's live. You know what I mean? You see me, I see you. You can ask questions, all that. I offer 30 and 60-minute classes per week and bi-weekly. For more information, email me, rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com and mike@rockinguitarlessons.com. Or check out my website, rockinguitarlessons.com. There's some tutorials there. And the price breakdown. Okay. And price breakdown there. And some more tutorials. My wife Jolene teaches vocals. I teach guitar and bass. And I also offer what's called CBT lessons and CT lessons. While you're there, check that out. If your schedule doesn't allow for a set day, set time, this might be right up your alley. You let me know what it is you want me to do. I handwrite the tabs, timestamp, subgroup it, section it off, do EQ guesstimations, make it very, very thorough. It's tabs, not notation, not actual notes. It's tablature, handwritten. I use my ear and I look for the artist if I can find them live and catch hand placement. That's how I do it. I don't use any extra help on that. So, and then that's a CT lesson. And then I scan the tabs, send them to your email. If you want a CBT lesson, that's the same thing as a CT lesson, but it has a video, and usually it's multiple videos that go along with the tabs. They're very cool. And I have a lot of CBT and CT students, seriously, a lot of them, a lot of repeat customers, and just let me know what it is that you want. Be very specific. If it's not a complete song, then timestamp things for me. But anyways, you got my email. You can read up about that. Also, I have stuff on my channel here, tutorials about the CBT lessons and the CT lessons. It's like custom, music transcription, basically. So, you know how to reach me and all that stuff. All right. Yeah, I guess that's it. Let me jam this on the outro for you because I got to go in the house, guys. It's hot and dinner's done. But it's really cooking, man, out here. Tony Spinner. Go check him out, and I know you'll like him. And then tell a friend, because it's the right thing to do. Tell a friend about Tony Spinner. He's awesome, man. Tony, you rock, dude. Plus, you got to play with Steve Lukather. Dang. And Gilbert. That ain't no joke. Good accomplishment. All right. Talk to you guys very, very soon. See ya. Oh yeah, the next part.